instructions.
Bro, what am I doing?
Come on.
What am I doing? What have I done? I need my phone. I need my phone.
Oh. All right, take him down. Take him down.
Cannon, get down.
Try to kick me in the groin.
The police are often having to deal with domestic disputes, but they're never quite sure what they're about to face. Sometimes they manage to catch the culprits in the act, like in these 6 cases when abusive husbands are busted on camera during their crimes. Gun threats. Our first case begins on the 7th of November 2024. Police were called to deal with an abusive husband who had terrorized his wife for years. When the wife finally found a new partner who treated her right, the husband turned up at their house with a gun, making threats to their lives. The cops were dispatched quickly to bring control to the situation.
Hello, Michael. Okay. So I've walked around this whole place. I haven't seen Cannon.
Yeah, so he's actually communicating with the female upstairs, and he had said that he's not coming over here yet. He's waiting around, deciding when he's going to. Okay. So I don't know when he plans on being here now. Originally, he said he was going to be here by 2.
When the police arrive, they're given a rundown of what's been happening. From the new partner of the victim, he's very concerned about their safety.
At this point, he's saying he doesn't know when he's going to be here, but he intends on coming over here and making sure he escorts me out and makes me leave over here.
Cannon doesn't live here, though.
He doesn't live here.
So who lives here?
So there was a thing that went on the other day. I don't know if you got all the details.
No,
but
I mean, I know enough,
there.
and I've dealt with Cannon or in the past.
Haley and Savannah are upstairs. I've just been hanging out, kind of just making sure that things are okay and that they're safe. We actually plan on going to the courthouse today. I went and got my protection order because he slashed on my tires and windows the night that disturbance happened, which was 2 nights ago.
Okay.
I was over here. He saw my truck, so he busted out my window, slashed my tires. So I don't know why he hasn't gone to jail for that yet. I'm not sure because I said I wanted to press charges. I went and got the protection order because that's what Officer Walker told me to do because of getting all the threats. He said he was going to make my blood spill in the driveway. It's nothing but death threats. The whole time he was just up there on the phone, he called her and was saying again, as soon as I see him, it's on site. You know, I'm bringing my with me. I'm making sure that he leaves. Like, I'm getting nothing but threats. Something's got to happen here. I don't know what to do or how we got to do it, but something's got to happen because my family's not safe and I'm not safe because he's already acted on one of the threats. And I do have the protection order, and he still has not stopped the menacing. There's still.
So you currently have a protection order, and has it been served?
I don't. How would I know? I mean, I have the paperwork. That's all I have. So this is both. Sorry, all I have is my pockets and zippers because my truck, I had to hide it so that he didn't do it again.
Okay.
You know, that's the order of protection. And like I said, it's just not stopping. It's continuous, and he made it very clear that if she doesn't have me leave the house or let him walk me out with that it's only going to get worse from here and to be ready. I mean, these are the statements that he's making. So, obviously, there's no end to this until he is stopped.
If Cannon has that firearm, the only thing I can tell you, if Cannon knows you're here, and for your safety, my recommendation is to leave.
Right.
That's, at the end of the day, your safety is paramount, right? So there's nothing, like, obviously we're not going to post police here to make sure Cannon doesn't show up, because we have other calls we have to serve. So, I mean, I could put in request for extra patrols so cops drive by more often. That would be my recommendation again, is to leave. So that way you're removing yourself from the situation. So that way if Cannon hypothetically does show up, you're not going to be here.
The partner received a call from the victim, warning him that the suspect is about to arrive. Luckily, the officers are on hand to confront him. They're keen to check if he has any weapons.
Hello. I'll put this in speaker so you can hear me.
Hello.
Yes.
He's like literally trying to like get in the building.
Where they're going.
But it's locked, so.
Cassidy? Or, I'm sorry, Cannon.
Yeah?
Yeah, so what's going on?
My wife said that I could come here and see her and that we could go on a
Said
walk.
you could?
Yeah,
Okay.
I literally have all the messages.
Okay.
Her saying that I can be here, and then I tried to go in there and I was like, it's locked. And then I texted her, I was like, there's a cop outside. Is this a f***ing setup? Like, I was on the call with her for 3 hours this morning, and we talked about all
Hey, do you care if I just pat you down for weapons? I'm not going to search you. Just care if I pat you down? You're okay with that? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I just need it to be verbalized. That's all. Thank you.
stay up then.
Okay.
So this was a setup, so I got told that I could come here.
If you can contact us so they can serve the paperwork. So you have a CPO that needs to be served?
What does that mean?
A CPO, civil protection order?
What's against who?
You.
With who?
Michael.
So he is here.
So you're not like threatening, is it Haley?
Yeah, no, like
Okay. What'd you do to your hand, man?
That's my own business, but
Fair
me
enough.
and Haley we had a phone call from, let's see, I called her at 9:47, 3 hours and 38 minutes, 4-hour phone call. We got off the phone about 1:30. I told her that I'll come over here about 2. Started heading over here, been texting her the whole way here. Me and her are discussing the different ways to go about working through our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And, what we decided was that we might live separately.
Okay.
We're discussing it all right now. We're talking about it. And we're talking about how we might live separately for a while and just hang out, once a day, talk a little bit, and then I'll
Kinda
go
like
back
what
to my mom's, kind of like just starting off.
Down on
thing.
Olive? Is that what your mom's? Okay.
So I told her, we can try that. We haven't even figured out the whole trying it. The first step is getting Mike away from her because he won't leave her, and as a protection thing, whatever. I obviously told her that if we decide to work this out and I do all of these things, the one thing that I'm going to ask for you is to cut him out of your life, because now that makes me uncomfortable. So that's what we're working through. She's been trying to kick him out. She's been telling me that he's leaving, and she asked me to come here, told me that I could come here, watch him leave so that I know that he's gone, and she's doing what I asked her to do, and then we were going to go on a walk and talk. And now all this, and then I got here and I was like, there's a cop here, this is all a setup.
The suspect shows off evidence that suggests the couple tried to set him up. It seems the victim is lying to someone. However, a search of the car and a change in the suspect's demeanor leads to an arrest.
Trying to leave right now, but Savannah's stalling him for him to leave so that you can watch him leave for proof, so that you know that he isn't here with me, babe.
Okay.
That right here. He is here trying to leave now, but Savannah is stalling him to leave so that you can see him leave for proof, so that you know he isn't here with me, babe. He can leave now. Why is there a cop here? Is this a setup? Because I thought it was weird as that I got told here to watch him leave, and I get here and there's a cop. Come on now, bro. It's probably not for you, not that I know of. And she's acting like she didn't even know that there's a cop here. Whole time you were up there with her. You see what I mean? She's manipulative, bro. She does this, bro. She makes me out to be so bad. So can I leave then?
Well, there's paperwork the sheriff's office needs to give you for the CPO.
Oh.
And then as soon as they give you that paperwork,
Why can't they just bring it to my house then?
No, because I'm out with you right now, and they're getting the paperwork to bring it over here to you, because I'm out with you right now. It's a convenience thing for them and for you. And that way you know what you can and can't do and all that other stuff.
No, I ain't doing it. I got plans and I ain't doing it. So you guys got about 3 minutes, for real. And I'm leaving and going to my plans. My car so I can get my Pepsi.
I'll go to your car. We'll walk down to your car.
Coming this way? Yeah. So what's in the safe? It's strange to have a safe up on the passenger seat with this kind of call that what's up in the safe?
The safe is in product. Mind your business. You don't got a warrant for my safe. Stay out of it.
I would not let him run the safe, because I would guess if there's a firearm, there's one in there. I don't see anything else.
You want to know what's so funny, bro? You want to know what's so funny? I do have a firearm.
Dude, we're police officers, and we deal with situations with a firearm, so we like to know when there's a firearm.
Yeah,
it's just that simple.
I'm
not trying to trip you up.
But
you're just trying to
you
get up in
also
mind.
shot a 17-year-old kid last week, so chill out, bro.
Oh, that was trying to kill him.
Yeah, one shot, 17 back.
Hey, you're not getting in the car right now.
He just said that I could get my pop.
How about this? How about I go in, I just grab your drink, you want from me, just grab your drink, I'll give it to you. You cool with that?
Yes, sir. Pepsi, the Pepsi.
Not the can.
The can of Pepsi.
You ever been shot at?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If I'm shooting at you, is it okay if you shoot back at me to protect yourself?
Yeah, but not 12 shots.
Oh, not 12 shots? Oh, so you were there, huh? So you were there? You're not going to answer my question, tough guy? Were you there? No, you weren't there. I have my body camera if you want to have a copy of it.
Yeah, I got it.
And he's got one, now you have one. So we all have our cameras.
So you think that you're tough?
No, I don't think I'm tough. You think you're tough coming here with I would assume.
Bro, I carry a gun on me everywhere that I go for protection, and Haley knows that. I literally
Why do you got to have a gun everywhere you go?
Because I get jumped. No, because I've been jumped. Because I've been jumped.
Why do you get jumped? Why do you get jumped?
I
have a feeling this attitude here is why you get jumped.
I would guess. Feeling that your badge makes you think. Is that?
Oh, so you're just going to change the subject and go over there?
Yeah. I mean,
I'll hang out with him if you want to go. I have no problem with that. Is that on your hand? What's on your hand?
You want to you?
You're about to have handcuffs on.
I'm about to have handcuffs
Yeah.
for what? What am I doing?
Come here.
What am I doing? Bro, what am I doing? I haven't done anything. It's on camera. I haven't done anything. Bro, he is being aggressive as I have not touched him. Bro,
comply,
what?
just comply.
No, I am complying.
Okay, just, Cannon, loosen up. Just relax a little bit.
Bro, what is...
Just.
I have it on
up.
camera. I
Okay,
didn't
that's
do
fine.
anything to this.
I got it on my camera, and you have it on your camera.
I didn't do anything to you, bro. I said what?
Till we get done, he's gonna have handcuffs on.
I look at my camera.
Over here.
Look at my video right now. Look at it. Watch it. Don't delete that.
It's still recording, Cannon.
Okay.
It's going like that, though. You see that,
You don't
right?
have a right to pull away from me.
I walked. I took a step away
you pulled
from
away.
you. I stepped away
Instead
from
of going
you.
towards the car.
Bro, what? I took a step away from you,
go.
dude. What?
We're gonna have one
Sit
detained.
on the curb while he serves his protection order on you. Which I can't believe why you need a protection order.
Cassidy?
Yeah, this is Cannon. Cassidy. It's Cassidy
Little bit of
Sharringhouse.
an attitude.
It's
Okay.
Cannon.
I really
He
Just
goes
a little
by
bit.
Cannon.
Did I have an attitude with you, officer?
No, with me.
And you
I never
know me.
said you had
and
to.
I freaked out, and I do freak
I'm
out.
fine with that.
And I'm being very calm and very
exactly
compliant
fine with that
because
attitude.
I know my part.
The suspect has tried to break away multiple times, but now his non-compliance has gone too far. He's taken down and properly cuffed. Searching his belongings again, the cops find more illegal items.
You don't need to touch me, thank you. You don't need to touch me, bro.
Sit down! Sit down!
Bro, you are
You pull away
aggressive.
from me one more time, you're going to be arrested
You
for
shoot
obstruction. All right,
kids.
come on.
You
You're
shoot
under arrest.
kids. For
For
what?
obstruction.
Bro, what am I doing?
Come on.
What
Get
am I
up. Get up.
doing? What have I done illegal, bro? What have I done? I need my phone. I need my phone.
Oh. All right, take him down. Take him down.
Cannon, get
He's
down.
trying to kick me in the groin.
1871 headquarters.
I literally have done nothing.
We're gonna have one in custody.
What do you call kicking me in the groin?
What do you call grabbing a that didn't do nothing to you? You guys, kids, you guys are a me and I have done nothing. It's on the video on my phone, on the car that you won't let me have. You won't even let me take my proof. This is illegal, bro. Let me have my proof. Ma'am, please record.
No one's
This is illegal.
You hold his arm and I'll...
This is illegal. I have video of him putting his hands on me.
Yeah, I did.
I did nothing.
I'm not denying that.
I did nothing to him,
You
bro.
don't have a right to pull away and try to kick me in the groin. It's called assault.
I kicked you in the groin after you assaulted me. Illegally.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Take me to jail. Womp womp. I don't give a
Well, I think that's the whole problem here is you don't care.
You got dap
I don't know what's the personal use.
scale. Personally, you should be like 2 of those.
Yeah. Okay.
The cops speak with the victim about the evidence they were shown. She clarifies why she did what she did.
So, what's going on with Cannon? So, are you telling him to come here to watch him leave, or is he messaging?
He is saying that he is coming here.
So, what's
to
up with the
watch
messages of you sending him saying that Savannah's trying to stall him so that way Cannon can watch him leave?
Because I was scared that if he got here and he, like, if he thinks that I'm, like, have anything to do with anything, he gets like mad or violent or starts.
Okay, did he say
threatening.
anything about that he was going to bring him over?
Oh, not in text, but over the phone to me. Yes.
We
When was
both
that?
heard the phone call.
Yeah.
That's why I called, because I heard the phone call.
It was like a 2-hour phone call, so I don't
Around
know.
9:37 in the morning.
It was right before I called you guys.
Yeah.
So whenever dispatch
So you
received my phone
talked
call,
to Cannon
he had
today
just
at 9:37 for 2 hours and like 37 minutes.
Okay, it was at 9:47, and
Oh,
it lasted.
47.
It lasted 3 hours and 38 minutes, so that's why I didn't think it was that early in the
Okay.
morning, because it was 3 hours. So I was like, it was the
Yeah, 3
afternoon.
hours and 30 minutes. Okay, so what all did Cannon say on the phone call?
He said, basically he is trying to talk me into getting back together with him, and obviously the part of me wants to, the part of me doesn't. So I'm trying to like force myself to not want to.
Because this has been an ongoing issue for several years.
Yes. And so I answered his call because he is at my trailer with my animals. So that was why I was answering, because he was supposed to just be telling me how my animals were doing. And it led to obviously him talking about everything else with like me and his relationship. And then he told me that if I want to work things out with him, though, that he needs to leave. And I specifically said that I wasn't agreeing with that at all. And that I wanted to get off the phone because I was overwhelmed with everything he was telling me about our relationship. And I knew that it was like making me think to get back together with him. So I was like, I need to get off the phone. Like, I don't want to make myself like vulnerable and then go back. So he let me get off the phone after 3 hours, even though I said it multiple times. And then before that, he said that he is going to come here, and that by 2 o'clock, if he doesn't see him walk out to his car and leave, that he knows like my decision or whatever.
Okay.
And that
did he say anything about walking with?
He didn't say with, but he said that he will be bringing his.
And this was all vocal, not messages.
Yes, it was all on the phone. And then he said that when he gets in his truck to leave, that he will follow him all the way home to make sure that he doesn't turn around and come back here. Like, I didn't just make him leave and tell him to come back to convince Cannon. So he said he was going to follow him home to make sure.
When I heard that, because it was on speaker, I obviously called you guys because I know that I don't want him around me. And
he also threatened
obviously,
your house.
He's
so
threatened my house. Walker's got all that information. It's uploaded into your guys' database on the screenshots, so Walker can get all that pulled up. But he's threatened, he said my house has all kinds of angles, and he don't care if he hits my daughter or Granny's kneecaps or nothing. So he obviously has a lot of ill intent. And needs to
you guys want to write statements about what Cannon said?
We can, yes.
All right. How many? All three of you, or just two of you, or how many?
I just got here at 12.
So you didn't hear anything?
She doesn't
have conversation.
Huh?
I've heard like.
You hear anything about?
Yeah.
Did you hear anything about?
No.
Okay.
The suspect was charged with possession with intent to sell, aggravated menacing, assault on an officer, and obstructing justice. This suspect threatened to bring a firearm onto the scene, but in our next case, it's a butcher's knife that's wielded in an intense standoff. Butcher knife standoff. Our next case begins on the 30th of October, 2022. Police were called to a domestic disturbance when it was reported that, armed with a butcher's knife, he had made threats toward his girlfriend and her daughter. The victims escaped to a local 7-Eleven and then asked for the help they so desperately needed. Obviously distressed, the victim tries to tell the police what happened, and they take the allegations very seriously. The cops check on the 3-year-old who has been traumatized by the events.
What's going on?
He's just like really mentally unstable, and like he just got out of like a rehab, and it's just been like for the last like he disappeared for the night, and then he came back and he said that he himself and he was gonna me, and he was like telling me all the plan of how he was gonna do it. And
What did you say? How was that?
He told me he was gonna slit my throat. He said that he has no reason to live anymore, and that he's gonna himself, and I had to pretend like I was coming to the store just to like get something. I still have like my belongings there and everything, but I know like if you guys pull up on, I don't know what type of weapons he has. I know he has like a baton, like I don't know what else he has in there, but I know if you guys like just pull up, like we have to like trick him somehow, because if you just pull up, like he's gonna kill himself, like he's not even playing.
So we're gonna work it out. So we're gonna come up with a plan, okay? Does he have any firearms?
Am I being recorded right now?
I had everybody. It's.
I don't want him to find out what I'm saying. That's why.
Okay. Does he have a vehicle at the house? So you've got the only vehicle? Are there any firearms in the house? How many firearms? Okay.
I'm scared for my life right now, and I don't want him to think that I'm trying to get him sent to jail because I just want him to get caught.
Okay, well, we're not looking at jail right now, so you're not doing anything wrong. You're looking out for the best interest of you your daughter and him at the same time, okay?
He just keeps saying he has no reason to live. He might as well die. Like he's been saying it all night.
Has he done this in the past?
Not like this.
Has he ever hurt himself in the past? Has he ever like cut himself or anything like that?
Not that I know of, but in in the last weeks he's just been really hard. Like when he was got out of rehab, he left rehab early and he just said that he doesn't feel like he has any purpose of living. And I've reached out to the tribe, the behavioral health people, and I told you I was supposed to march next, and I was supposed to do it on Friday, but I didn't make it to their office on time because I guess I don't know how it works, but they back you up or something because he's a tribal. But he took my car. I woke up with my daughter. She woke me up and my car was missing.
Okay. How long have you and him been together?
2 years.
Is he the obviously not the okay. All right. Do you have your driver's license with you?
Yeah, my car.
I'll watch it. You do whatever you want.
Yeah, I just don't want her to freak out. I'm just getting something from the car. I'll be right back, okay?
Do you want it? What do you say? Yeah, you're welcome.
Definitely not in his great state of mind. He told me that he drank 3 bottles of tequila tonight, and literally just got back 45 minutes ago, and I don't even know what time he left. It's just been really bad. He really doesn't. He hates her father just because I don't know, it's a man thing, and he was just telling me tonight how he's gonna make sure to kill her dad too.
So when he's not intoxicated, what's his behavior like?
When he's sober, he's a great person.
The cops move in on the suspect's house, armed and ready. They search the area before proceeding and arrest a random woman.
Swell, down. Good, this is good, over, right. Good.
Hey, hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Come out.
Come out towards us. Drop what's in your hand. Drop it. I got commands. Drop all of it. Hands up. Walk back to the sound of our voice. Forward, towards us. There you go. Hands up. Keep coming. It's the sheriff's office. Keep coming. Hands all the way up. There you go. Keep coming to... Look away from us. Keep coming. Do I have someone on me?
Yeah.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Take a step to your left. Left. All right, you guys got it from here?
All the way back.
Keep coming. Give her commands.
Come back behind it.
I can't.
Keep backing. Back it up. Back up to me. Back up to my voice. Right here. Back here.
Nobody. I'm by myself. Listen,
Keep your hands right here.
What the fuck am I being manhandled for? I just got out of bed. I live on this side of the apartment.
Okay, what about the other apartment?
This over here? I just rent from these.
One full house or
It's 2 separate entries. I live on this side. You guys can come on my side right now.
And this side is theirs?
Yes, correct. Did something happen?
Yes. The killer, that's why we're here. The SWAT team was running drugs and bombs and all that stuff. Stay back behind us. We have no idea you're in there. She didn't brief us on that. So.
Are you kidding me?
I'm going to get you over here to this. I got it. Okay. You want to take behind this? Go behind this.
The cops finally make contact with the suspect and drag him from the house. They cuff him and place him by the cop car where they give him a chance to respond.
Give me an arresting.
I got him. Just bring him.
Keep your hands up!
Slide to the right when he comes
Put
out.
him on your head! Put your hands on your head! Do not move! Do you understand?
All right, walk him to your left side. Lewis, you back out.
All right. He's on his knees right now.
Move to the right. You gotta go to the right. Yeah. Keep back.
Keep coming back on your knees. There you go. Keep coming back. Look away from me!
Keep coming.
Dad, I got cuffs right here.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Do it now.
Get him covered. Put him up in the house.
Who else in the house?
Nobody.
By yourself?
Yes, sir.
What's his name?
What's your name?
I didn't hear you.
Yep, that's him.
What is going on?
Go to the house. Dope is right.
What is going on?
What's going on? Get him up.
Can I ask what's going on, sir?
Take him back there and debrief him.
What? Right. What's going on? That kid on the way
tenants going in?
Tenants.
Alright, you see that door inside the house? Yeah. I'm renting it out to a different person. I'm like, it's a whole, I got tenants right there.
Tenants or tenants?
A tenant, and like, you know? One. Somebody else? Yeah. Can I speak to somebody to see what's going on? One of those situations. Because like, I'm a crazy for all my neighbors like that, and I own this house.
When you just got in,
I'm renovating the house.
The house? Oh, you bought it?
Yeah.
I'm not going in this car. Right here.
Is that that's my hello?
The suspect is searched and refuses to get into the car. Suddenly, another involved party arrives and tries to defend the suspect.
Oh my God, now all my neighbors are probably thinking I'm a criminal. And I'm crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Can I ask what I'm being charged for?
I don't know anything more than you do.
Yeah, I got inside.
Back there!
I don't know. I'm not gonna have no bonds. Can I ask what I'm being charged with? Can I ask what I'm being charged with?
Hey, I don't know as much as you do, but hey, have a seat in this car right here, all right?
You got nothing in your pockets, right?
No, nothing. I just don't know what I'm being charged with, because I'm not good with doing this, all that. Like, why am I going? But I'm not. No.
Have a seat.
Bro, I don't really.
Have a seat.
Yeah, you can beat me actually, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't really.
But the first officer didn't tell me that. She said, no, all we want to do is just talk to him. He didn't say all this was going to come down. But I told that officer, I said, look, all natives have been victims, but they treated the natives as the suspect. You know what a suspect is? Like, we're going to go out and but that's what they look at us. They look at their own white people like they're the victims.
I was just asleep right now. I was sleeping in the kitchen floor. I fell asleep right there on the kitchen floor, like, chilling. And I didn't even know that I was outside there. Like, I woke up and then...
So I'm saying, sir,
we've been out here for 2 hours.
What am I being charged with, though?
He was just laying in.
Now you have to talk to the investigating officer.
I was on the kitchen floor, bro, and I got up. I surrendered completely, all the way. I had no problem surrendering, bro. They are really, like, treat me like I'm a criminal, bro.
But it's that Pauline that was making all this up while you was in there asleep. Like you was in there doing something. She told everybody that you was going to harm yourself. And that Pauline, she's a white girl. She stabbed my grandson and ran over him.
Well, you're still with her.
But, hey, look, let me finish now. Don't make that white girl like she's a victim. She's a suspect in this game. And when he was in the hospital, fixing to get sold, it's the city cops went in there and arrested my grandson. And they even questioned that white girl. Because she's white and she's small. But she didn't question him. I mean, they didn't question her.
So she don't stay here with him?
No. This is his house.
Yeah, I haven't seen her there. I just woke up.
He lives there. That's his house.
That's my house there.
He bought that house.
I hear you.
And she's after his money.
What, did she say she did live there?
Well, we haven't seen her. We haven't talked to her. We came straight.
What it's about is that she claims that you hit her.
I guarantee there's no fucking mark. I never touched her, bro.
That's what I say. You the victim, and she's the suspect, but they're gonna look at her as the victim because she's white and she's a girl. She's a female. But hey, I'm gonna start writing letters to the governor. We Seminole trial. We've been getting mistreated. This is our land from the beginning. They stole our land. Now they're still trying to steal our justice. We got
this guy here is the case.
The suspect has read his rights, and he now seems more compliant. He's interviewed properly, and he makes excuses about what happened.
So at this point in time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. What's your first name?
Edrin.
Edrin?
Edrin.
Edrin, okay. All right. So here's the deal. We got the 911 call that...
What time did you get the 911 call?
We got it at 7:16 this morning.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So just hear me out. I'm going to explain it to you, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to answer my questions. Okay. So we get the 911 call that said maybe you had been drinking last night a little bit. You didn't drink anything last night?
I did, but like I wasn't.
Okay. I'm just saying that you may have been drinking last night, and that when you came home, because were you here all night last night?
That's her right there, bro. That's the one called the fucking police.
Okay. Listen, I'm trying to explain it, so that's fine. Don't worry about them right now. I'm just trying to get your side of the story. Okay. There's two sides to every story. All right. So did you stay out last night?
No.
Okay. So you were home all night?
I came back home. Yeah.
What time did you come back home? Was it early in the morning hours?
No. Yeah, probably like 1:12.
Okay. All right. So you might have been out drinking and stuff like that, and then this. I'm just saying.
There was no type of like situation. I told her that I wanted to break up with her last night because of all the going on, bro. I came up here. I came down or up here because we really came here to get away from that. And
how'd you get up here?
My family stays in Okeechobee.
But they drove you up here from?
She drove me down here. She drove me down here. I'm not a physical person, bro. Like it's just I feel like she's mad at me, bro, because I broke up with her, and she's been trying to like, cause she's done called the police on me so many times about lied, and like, bro, you can probably check the history, bro, and like, but she's just doing spiteful shit right now, bro.
Okay. So, but so the original call was that you might have said some things this morning that you maybe didn't want to live anymore, or had no purpose in life.
No. She thinks I don't got no purpose. That's why, like, she wants me to feel like I got no purpose, bro.
I know, but here's, I can understand that side, but it doesn't make sense if she doesn't want you to have a purpose. Why would you in fear for yourself?
Because she's a spiteful, bro. Like, it's nothing about her. It's nothing about me, bro. Nobody was ever in danger. She was ever in danger, bro, because she gonna call me for help first before anybody. It's just, she just knows that, like, I'm done for her, and she's, like, trying to, like, make me go.
Okay.
She wants me to
so, because the original 911 call was that you had a...
Yes,
you never had...
No.
Do you have any firearms in the home?
No.
You have no firearms whatsoever?
No.
Okay. You didn't make any threats to harm yourself?
No. I really just was trying to go to sleep because she was on the... Like, she was the one that was gonna... She would be the one to pull the... If anything. Like, she's scared. Like, she would probably... Like, I've been stabbed before by her. Like, on my arm and my chest. You can check in history, bro. I told the police that I got stabbed by her, bro.
Was it by her? Did you get stabbed by anybody else?
No, it's by her, bro. Like, I'm trying to leave the house, in her house, down there. I was trying to leave the house, bro, and she was in front of the doors trying to block me from leaving. And I had just got stabbed, like, a couple months. So...
Was it by your cousin?
Yep.
I thought you just said you weren't stabbed by anybody else.
When?
Just now. I asked you, you said she stabbed you, and I asked you if you were stabbed by anybody else, and you said no.
Yeah, no, I thought you meant like that night.
Oh.
That night, no.
Because you're missing a kidney,
gallbladder. Oh, yeah.
And your spleen?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you supposed to be with all those problems?
No, but like, bro,
The suspect's father has now turned up, but is very respectful towards the cops. He listens carefully and seems shocked. However, the family then defends the suspect, suggesting it's a setup.
My name's Detective Avila. I work with the Sheriff's Office. I'm the detective that got the search warrant to go into this house. I understand that you are Mr. Billy's father?
Yeah, I'm his dad.
You're his dad? Okay. Whose house is this? His? All right. I can read you the search warrant if you want. I'm going to leave a copy of the search warrant inside the residence.
You just do what you got to do, sir.
I'll read it to you. It's a formality thing.
You ain't got to. You don't want to, sir.
I understand.
You can just do your thing.
All right. Do you live at this house at all?
No, sir.
You don't live at this house at all?
No, I was just called.
I'm gonna read you the search warrant anyway. You do whatever you want with it. Just because you're here and it's your son's house. So I'll leave a copy of this.
So his charges with what's his charge? I see it said battery with deadly weapon.
Aggravated assault.
Aggravated assault.
Yeah, it means he threatened somebody with a weapon. All right. And possession of firearm, ammunition, or electronic device by a convicted felon. He's a convicted felon. There's inside that house. Okay, so That's why.
So like this girl has set this all up. She's making up all of this stuff. She's got like.
I understand that, but we came here. We talked to him. We gave him numerous commands to come out. He never did. He could have came out and said this is a misunderstanding.
I think he was asleep. I was dead asleep in here. I mean, I was on this side.
I don't know how you fall asleep through an armored vehicle breaking your whole window.
And he was passed out.
So I'm telling you something and you're telling me something else in return. I'm just telling you what we did. It's not like we came, hey, come out. You know, we've made several attempts to get a hold of him. Right. If he would have came out, we would have talked to him, would have done an investigation, that would have been it. But, you know, the totality of the circumstances led us to the point that we're at now.
The suspect is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and resisting arrest without violence. This suspect thought they could use a weapon to manipulate the situation, and in the next case, things are taking a step further. Shoots during argument. Our next case begins on the 9th of April 2023. Police are called to deal with a disturbing case after a male supposedly created chaos after his wife refused to kiss him. She claims she had decided to leave him, but his aggressive reaction was enough for her to flee.
Okay, me and my husband going through a rough time, and I decided to separate from him, but we're still in the house until the lease is up.
I got you.
So today he got upset, and I guess we started getting in an argument. He came out the kitchen. I was in the room. I'm coming out the bathroom. He told me to come here, so I went to him. He kissed on the cheek. Then he we just need to try to fix. I said, I don't want to fix anything. You know, you do what you want to do. So I mean, I'm not gonna keep being verbally and stuff like that, getting cussed out, being treated wrong. And then he came out, so I said, I'm gonna so it shut me up. So he came out, I was cooking eggs and bacon, and he took and hit the frying pan off the stove. Okay. Hit that off the stove. So we start arguing from there. Then he go back out and come back in. So he told me, you just need to shut the f up. I said, why I need to shut the f up? So you can just say what you want to say to me. I said, this is the problem. You don't want to do anything for me, fine. So when I start doing stuff for myself, don't be mad because I don't want to be bothered with you no more.
The cops listen intently to the violent sequence of events that played out. The victim articulately lays everything out, but as she's talking, the husband suddenly emerges.
Oh, he's right there. He says he's coming out. Hang out here. If you could stay here with her. I'm going to Kramer. Hey, Kramer, I'm coming.
Where the house at? The one on the corner right there, the yellow house?
The gray one.
The gray one?
Went right back in. I didn't see any weapons in his hand at the time. Fortunately, just saw him at the window looking out.
You say you was in the kitchen cooking, and he came back in, y'all continued arguing, he knocked the pan off the stove?
No, he came, I was in the kitchen cooking, he came out the bedroom and knocked the frying pan off the stove.
Okay, like you was in the kitchen, so...
Yeah. I was cooking myself something to eat.
Okay, so what happened after that?
After that, he got in my face, and then he left and went back. So I guess he wanted me because I was still talking. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, you like this for no reason at all. You mad? How you mad at me for how you treat me?
Right. So when he went back, where'd he go back to?
He went back in the back room, I guess. But that's when I started walking towards the front door, because I was looking to see where my daughter went at. And that's when he came. Well, I know how to shut you up. I know how to shut you up. I said, how you gonna shut me up? I said, pow. I was like, okay, that's fine. I got the video. I got the ring camera.
All right. Let me ask you this right here. When you shot the gun, did he aim it at you, or? It
was towards where I was at. Like, I was standing by the door. I didn't get a chance to look because by the time I turned around, it just went out just like that, and I just heard the.
Okay, so he pointed in your direction that you said you were going out the front door?
I was standing by the door. I was looking for my daughter.
Okay, was you facing him?
No.
You had your back and you heard the gun go off? Okay, all right. And where was your daughter at?
Her and my sister went outside.
They was outside when the shot went off? Or was they in the house?
Yeah. They were outside.
They was outside?
Yeah.
The victim reveals that the suspect had fired a shot, seemingly as a warning signal. Footage from inside the house confirms this to be the case. The officers are happy to have such firm evidence.
Because I have the video.
Let me see what you got.
Yep. It's my temper tantrum. Okay, good.
Temper tantrum. That's fine. That's my temper tantrum. That's fine. I ain't playing with you no more. I'm tired of your voice. I'm you got been talking.
Okay, she even got it on Ring camera
you can hear him in there arguing. You can see him. They arguing back and forth. According to her, he came out in the kitchen because she was cooking, knocked the pan off the thing, went back into the bedroom, and he basically opened the bedroom door, just shot out into the living room area. I mean, you can even see the cat when the round went off the cat. I thought he hit the cat, but the cat jumped off and took off running. Okay, all right.
The cops move in on the suspect at gunpoint. The suspect tells them to shoot at him, but instead, they take him down with force.
Hey, show me your hands. Hey, he's in the back. Show me your hands. Show me your hands right now. Show me your hands. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. 34, I got him at gunpoint in the backyard. No, hey, get on the ground. Show me your hands.
Might as well shoot.
Turn around, face the car.
Might as well shoot.
Turn around and face the car.
Bro, shoot. I could have been gone.
Get on the ground.
On the ground. I get on the ground.
Get on the ground. Switching less lethal. Get on the ground.
No. Am I resisting? Am I resisting?
Sure were, bud.
Am I resisting?
Sure were.
Am I right
That's what
now?
you gotta take.
Am I right now? Am I right now?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Am I right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not being right. Thank you for getting me. Anything else? Anything else?
Don't call EMS.
You don't gotta call EMS. You straight. You want anything out of my bag? Ain't nobody in the house. You done? You get the bag. There's the bag. Bro, my hands is around it, bro. My hands is around it, bro. I just said it.
I understand.
My hands is around it, bro. Let my hand go and I will let it out. I just told you, my hands around your dumb. You're an idiot, bro. I just told you.
Dude, stop talking.
I could have been left. I could have been left, you idiot. Can you get my glasses right there? They're my prescription glasses so I can see. There's no weapon in it. I don't know what I told you. And it's hooked up to my bag. It's hooked up to my arm.
Stop moving.
Look.
Stop moving.
You want to reach in my pocket? I'm helping you.
Oh, stop.
Lane. There you go. You stupid mother. Lane.
After being searched, the suspect is placed in the car. His erratic behavior certainly alarms officers. After this ordeal is over, they return back to the victim.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whatever car you want to go to. I don't know what I'm being arrested for because I could have been left my house. You search me good?
Yeah,
you sure?
Hop on in, man.
Okay. Okay. You see, I'm asking. Did he search me good?
You know what's happening, right?
What?
All got left.
Yeah, we're gonna do a protective sweep of the house real quick. Savannah Police Department, if anyone's inside, make yourself known.
Sure.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Now that you mention it.
We're being smart. Short room clear. Clear left. All right, we're coming to you. All right, ma'am. Sorry about that.
Hey, the LT still at the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still at the house. Hunter's got him in the car. And then
Okay.
Kramer and, well, Lewis is just putting the shield away.
Okay. But she got everything on the ring camera. No, we got him 1095.
Oh, y'all got him 1095?
Yeah, he 1095.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So detective on the way.
Yeah, Bacon. I just got the phone with her. She's supposed to be on the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he came out?
Yeah, he came out and tried to run. Short foot pursuit, and they got him. Had to wind up tasing. He 1095.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought we might have had a barricaded gunman.
I thought so too, but I guess he came out and tried to run. And we had somebody in the back when he tried to run. They saw him and they chased him, and Kramer wound up tasing him, and we got him 1095.
Well, good deal.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, she coming out though.
Okay.
When you were inside and he shot, were you afraid that he was gonna? I know you said you were kind of done with everything, but did you think he was gonna?
The first time that he came out and he shot, and I just turned and looked at him because I guess he was surprised I didn't flinch or duck, and I just like, okay. Then he told my son, I ain't gonna miss the second time.
Did you believe him?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
That's okay. I said,
I wasn't gonna take no chances.
Right.
So.
I'm gonna say this because you've been really brave. Like I wouldn't have done the same in your situation. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Were you afraid that he was going to do it?
I mean, I got afraid the second time, but the first time he didn't. But when he came back out with it again, I was like, okay.
With it again?
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure because once again, I just wanted to make sure. So he shot, went back into the room. Which is that room that's just right next to the kitchen? Like on
that's our bedroom.
That's your bedroom. Okay. So he went in there, and then the second time he came out,
he had the gun again.
He had the gun in his hand.
Yeah.
And that's when he said, "I ain't gonna miss the second time."
Right.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, all right, let me call the police now. I didn't even know he even had it. That's the crazy part.
The suspect denies everything, giving a statement to the police that's full of lies.
How you doing today?
I don't know yet. I gotta talk to you first.
Yes, ma'am.
But clearly, you had known what I do, so I guess what pockets you saw me in?
On 21, you know, you're getting your breakfast. I work right across the street.
I was trying to get my breakfast, and you asked what I do.
Exactly.
And I hear you go.
I mean, I ain't did nothing. We had an argument.
All right, hold on before you start talking.
Yes, ma'am.
Your hair black?
I know my rights, and I'm willing to talk to you.
All right, your hair black?
Is my hair black?
Yeah.
It's brown. I was asleep in the bed. I came over there, asked her to come over there to give her a kiss because we've been fighting for the last 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? And she been going on for the last 3 days. I asked her to come over there and give me a kiss. She gave me a kiss, then she started from there. I laid back on the other side. Mind you, you lay in the bed flat. I turned around, went back to sleep, had a towel on my head and everything, went back to sleep. She kept going. Walked in the kitchen, she kept going. I walked in there behind her, threw the pots and pans on the floor. As you can see, they're on the floor with the eggs and bacon. That was it. She walked out, she was calling the police. I said, y'all better come. She didn't say, hey, I'm gonna call the police. You need to leave. There was no hand-to-hand combat between me and her. I did not hit her. She did not hit me.
You never pushed her?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I did not put my hands on her. She did not put her hands on me.
Did you fire a weapon?
No, ma'am.
The suspect was charged with aggravated assault, simple battery, and obstruction. This case saw the suspect try to physically intimidate his wife, but in our next case, the suspect completely holds their victim hostage. Held hostage. Our next case begins on the 23rd of March 2025. Police were sent to a residential area after neighbors reported that it appeared a man had kidnapped his wife and held her hostage. After seeing the wife blocked in by the husband with his car, it seemed that things had escalated to a harrowing level.
Can you get from one side to the other in this building, Dina? Here's something. Keep an eye, make sure nobody's coming down.
The cops are already in a tense encounter with the suspect, who they threaten to taser to bring under control. Eventually, they get the suspect to the ground.
I'm trying to tell you, KK. I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna make these.
Get in the car!
Bro, I'm not. I don't give a.
Don't tase him! Don't tase him! Don't tase him! Don't tase him!
You see him? I ain't gonna hold on. Don't punch me like no hoe. I'm a lot of them. I'm gonna lock you on my soul. Let me go. Put your hands behind your back. I ain't did wrong.
Put your hands behind your back!
Weak ass. Nigga weak, bro. I'm weak, bro. Weak, bro. I ain't wrong. I ain't wrong. Man, you gonna have to go. Damn, bro, I'm strong as on my soul. You gonna have to. You literally gonna have to. Get him down. No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Man, I ain't going.
You got it?
Yep, they're double.
Sit here for a second.
Hey, this is what you wanted, bro. This is what you wanted, though. You did.
All right, Kenny, what do you need?
So if you could just slide it.
Man, I'm not finna be. Y'all scared because I'm strong as.
In an attempt to calm the suspect, the cops hold him there for a moment. They search him before finally lifting him back up.
Alright, which car are we going to?
Let's go. This one, 31. Okay. Is that a half or a full?
What's your name, sir?
I ain't got one.
It's a half.
What's his name?
John Doe.
Hey, John Doe.
What's up?
We're going to go walk to a police car, but before we get there, we're going to have to search anything on you that's sharp.
I don't see what I did. I ain't touch her. I ain't touch her. What y'all go me for? Because I'm yelling? Nigga, I'm allowed to yell. 37 years old. Yeah, when I want to. Eat, sleep, wherever I want to, nigga. I pay my dues, pay my state taxes, do all that. And I served the country, and this is how you would treat me over my wife for 14 years? You thought I was gonna let her go that quick, huh? I ain't him. I'll die before I let that happen.
Other side.
Come on, man, hurry up and pull my man. Come on, wrong with you, man?
I hear you. When you stand up, I'll pull them all the way up for you. I just having trouble.
I asked you to stand me up 10 minutes ago.
All right, we ready? Go ahead, sit up to your butt.
Ready?
There we go. Hold on, I'm gonna pull these up for you.
Man, on, man, Jamil. You gonna remember that name, man. I'll always be the first, baby. I ain't gonna be the last, though, on my soul. Because I'm a real. I take it serious. And all the blood, sweat, and tears I invested in your little. And you gonna try to get out on me? Bitch, you can have all that. And when I get out, I'm gonna run up again, and again, and again. I'm ready to go live in the bathroom all day to be with your 14 years. Man, you hold up. Man, pick me up, man. Because when your ass got the you'll have a goddamn ball. So I look at
In the cop car, the suspect is still causing trouble. He shouts and rambles, claiming confusion as to what he's being charged with.
Take this me, man.
We're just worried about you kicking.
Man, I'm not gonna kick you, whole ass.
No.
Take this off, man.
But only if you stop screaming at me. I'm happy to. But I just can't get scream or spat at. Okay, can you read it?
Bro, I'm not gonna spit on you. I'm not gonna touch you.
Okay.
None of that.
Hold on, I'm gonna take it off, okay? Just give me a second. I'm gonna slip it off the back of your feet, okay? Go on, put your feet in for me, sir. Can I put your seatbelt on? I'm gonna reach across you.
I wanna know what I'm being charged with.
Well, hold on, I'll tell you in a second.
I ain't got no drugs on me, no knives, no none of that.
Sir, I just
y'all putting handcuffs on me and put me in the back of cop roses for yelling?
No.
Y'all crazy nowadays, bro.
Hold on one second. Let me get this seat, okay? I just got here, so let me find out, and then I'll let you know what your charges are, okay? I'll ask these officers, and then I'll come back to you and talk to you, okay?
I wish I had a pole on me, because I would have made you shoot me. I swear to God, I wish I had one on me. You still ain't even tell me what my charges is. What's my charges? You yelling? Indecent exposure because you had my what's the charges? Criminal damage to property because my name on it. You know that, right? You know that, right? That apartment, all that, anything that's my name is on it. Believe it or not.
The suspect, later identified as Jamel, was charged with resisting arrest and kidnapping. This suspect did his best to scare his wife, but the abuse in this next case terrified the suspect's child even more. Toddler's front row. Our next case begins on the 28th of March 2024. Officers were sent to an apartment complex after concerned neighbors reported a violent altercation between a husband and wife. Supposedly, the man hit the woman while in the car, before the victim then tried to run him over. This took place with the couple's toddler in the back seat. After the suspect tried to flee, the cops successfully brought him down. The woman, meanwhile, is on the way to the hospital.
Stop! You're gonna get tased!
Quick, please stop!
I'm gonna tase you! I couldn't.
Give me the other arm.
I couldn't.
Give me this other arm.
I couldn't. You were doing it.
Stop it, man.
Guys.
Where are you tased at, bud?
On the other side.
On the other side. It's not on the front.
On the other
Okay.
side.
We'll look over and I'm gonna get it out of you, okay?
Can I please just sit up?
Hold on one second. We're trying to get the prop. Yeah. Let's see. There's not one in like his butt or anything. Do you see any in the leg?
I think that's it.
Okay, you can sit up now, bud.
What? Both probes?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Okay, you can sit up.
For what, being slow?
Hold on, bud.
No. I'm still gonna get your name for being slow.
The suspect is complaining as he's dragged away. He's keen to play the victim. He's fully searched once he's taken over to the cop car. However, it seems the man is hiding something.
I'm not doing anything.
This I hurt my side, man. I'm sorry. I'm not playing. I'm so serious. You know what'll work better? A little bit faster. I can see.
Hey, you want to search him? I'm gonna search him.
Yeah, we haven't searched him up.
You
I've got gloves on still.
Christmas.
Did you hurt yourself?
Stay right here.
Sir?
What's your name?
Stand up.
I'm getting neat. Huh?
I don't know what that was. I don't know what you just said.
He's got a knife. Was that?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't have that.
What are you doing?
I'm dead.
Well, lean up against the car.
Hey, you want an ambulance?
Do you nuts?
Please.
Hey,
Please.
I wouldn't touch it. So.
Oh, okay. I don't want to. What else?
Man, bring your car up here. It's a fleet car.
Damn car neat, yeah. Neat. Tell her hurry up. Right down your phone number. Right down your phone number. Bro, from back down the back, bro.
The suspect claims he's injured, but considering he himself, it's evident that there may be other medical issues at play.
How are you feeling right now? The what?
Right side.
Your whole right side hurting? Yeah, we got EMS coming out, okay? Can you talk to me? You said your right side is hurting?
Right side.
Right side where?
Oh,
huh?
Right.
Your whole right side? What, from the chest or from the back?
Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Are you able to talk to me about what happened here tonight?
I ain't been.
All right, I'll take that as a no. All right, do you remember where you got tased at exactly, specifically? On the right side? Is that only one spot, just that right side? Where else do you remember getting tased? Your back? I'm having a hard time understanding you, man. Listen to me. What's your name? How about we start with that? What is your name? Can you tell me that? The what? Alright, so based off the dirt on your shirt, I would estimate that you took a fall as well, right? The only thing I'm able to gather is that you are in pain, your right side is hurting. I'm assuming that you got tased on your right side, right? And then you said, I believe you said something about your back as well? Okay, so you got tased on the back and on the side, right? So far, correct? Slow and steady, slow and steady. Okay, we got medical personnel coming out here to check you out, okay? Slow and steady, what you pointing at?
He wants to talk to her right here.
How are you gonna talk to her if you can't talk to me? The what? You need what?
Did he take something else? Okay. One second. That's my sergeant right there.
Do you take medication or anything like that? So you want to talk to her? Can I relay the message or what? You want? What? You want the phone for what?
The cops confer with one another and then speak with local residents. Far away from this chaotic location, the cops managed to interview the victim.
Yeah, we took the out. One fell out and then one we had to take out.
So y'all just want.
He was requesting.
Oh. Okay.
We asked him and he said no at first, and then he said yes.
Okay. All right, man.
Apparently the pain was so bad he couldn't talk to us, so he requested a no.
Oh. Okay. Can y'all take him to the hospital?
That's not gonna get him out of these cuffs, sweetheart.
I know, but still getting him checked out. For
what?
For what? Where you hurting at?
Look, man, it's gonna hurt because you got tased. That's part of it.
You're going to jail no matter what.
Yeah, I can't help you out any further than that, okay, buddy?
Yeah, this. Thank you.
We don't seem he has any complaint further than being hurt by the taser, so.
Nah, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. Buddy, have a better night, okay?
Here you go, man.
The what? The phone? Phone. He wants his phone with him.
He wants his phone?
Okay.
Okay.
Is that cool with you? Ma'am.
What's he leaving?
Okay.
What's he gonna leave? All that or?
Just his
Okay.
phone.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the phone.
All right.
There.
I got that.
All right, we're about to close the door.
Always. I love you.
Now, you want to slide in? Slide your head in. There you go.
Call me.
All right.
He's just alone with him.
So what's he being charged with?
Possession?
Yeah, possession of Schedule 2.
Possession of related objects, possession of Schedule 2.
And we don't know about the battery thing, though.
So I heard somebody say ag assault.
Yeah, so he's
He has warrants for ag assault.
Warrants for ag assault. Okay, got it.
Have you questioned him about the battery that we got called for?
I just talked to Campbell. He said we're definitely a single battery for her, or on her, and then he's checking. He's gonna call her right back, see if we have a battery. So,
Did he see anything on her vehicle?
he said there is damage on her vehicle, but it looks like she hit something more than a person.
So he got struck by a car.
Supposedly.
That's what the narrative said. Did anybody ask her about it?
I don't know. Yeah, why not?
Hey, so you okay? You want me to roll the window down?
Hey, what's up? You Brianna?
What happened?
She got beat up by somebody.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You need help getting inside? You sure? They're gonna bring you a chair so it's easier, okay? Can you turn your car off for me? Thank you. Is your child hurt at all?
No, but she watched all of it.
Okay.
She watched all of it.
There's officers out there. They've already got him detained, okay?
Is he in for real?
I'm sorry?
Do y'all have him? Is he going to leave?
I never went out there. I came straight here. But they chased somebody and they have him in handcuffs now, so that's all I know on the radio.
The victim is interviewed properly, admitting to trying to drive the car at him, but downplaying the impact. She claims he tried to break into the vehicle.
Hi.
Come here. Oh, what you got? What is this?
Okay, so before I do that though, I was just gonna ask you about what we originally got called out here for, which was is it your girlfriend who hit you with a car? Are you okay?
She was my girl.
She's not your girlfriend?
She's saying she got slapped a few times. Her kid was in the back seat, and then he jumped out of the car, and she took off and hit him with the car.
What's your relation to her then?
What's that like?
You used to talk to her? Did you ever live with her at any point? Okay, so you've never lived with her at any point? Okay.
Hey, can you get my girlfriend my phone?
Yeah, you want her to take the phone too?
Please.
Okay.
Is it possible? She can stand right now by that car.
I'll ask her to. Okay. All right, I'm gonna roll your window down, sweetie. Okay.
Hey, you wanna come with me? We're gonna go play a game. Okay? We'll come back and see Mom in a minute. Okay? Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I hope this won't go against me, but I did try to run him over.
And we'll get to all that, but
I'm just saying,
what part of
it's with camera, so.
yeah, what part of your car hit him?
Oh, I won't even say I won't even say I hit him. I say like you know how you want to do something, but it's like in that actual time being, you know, it's not you know you're not gonna do it.
Like you pulled out of it at the last second or something?
Yeah, like I went to him and I reversed, like more so to get him to get out of the roadway. Like I didn't want him to be able to latch onto the door and get it open, and
Yeah.
I didn't want none of that. So, but the very last time when I backed up, he got on top of it and he was almost to be able to get to my door, but I ended up breaking and it slung him off. Like it slung him from the side, like he didn't fall or nothing, but he got and twisted a little bit. And he was like, you must want to back up and come back for more. So then I see him starting to go the other way, like he started to walk. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to call the cops this time. And you think that because his thing is he think he just run. He been on the run from the cops for God knows how long. Like, I don't know how long this man been on the run.
Yeah, well, it didn't work tonight, so.
The suspect is in shock that it does not appear the victim will be treated in the same capacity, despite hitting him with a car.
Yeah, you had warrants out for aggravated assault. I don't know what exactly you did. But homegirl, whoever you hit or whatever, is pressing charges against you for simple battery. And she's I'm about to fill out some bond paperwork to where you can't have contact with her as well.
One and a half, I said,
Good.
girl, she did not take no for her answer.
No.
And she didn't turn around, man. I did not do nothing to. I stand outside the car, get ran over by a car, and I'm the one getting charged for that. I'm standing outside the car. She ran full speed into me, goddamn, ran me over.
I'm just a transport guy, man. I don't even know what happened.
Never touch nobody. I'm standing outside the car. How do I get charged? And I'm the one who got hit. And you said I had one.
The woman was charged with aggravated assault. The man was booked for battery, aggravated assault, obstruction of a law enforcement, possession of a controlled substance, and not in a container. This suspect shows no respect for cops, but in our final case, the criminal in question actually physically demonstrates their disrespect. Spits on police. Our final case begins on the 14th of February 2022. Police were sent to a home to intervene in a dispute between a married couple. The husband had supposedly gotten drunk, then threw a butcher's knife directly at his wife. This shocking encounter led to a heated exchange with law enforcement.
What's going on? All right, calm down. You be all right, man. What's your name?
I ain't got to give you my name.
Yeah, you do. What's going on, my man?
No, I don't. You need to go to 433.
Okay, all right. Listen. Calm down. What's your name?
I ain't gonna tell you my name.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to tell me your name, sir. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I'm conducting an investigation right now, so you're gonna have to tell me your name.
What investigation? Who called you?
Okay, we got a 911 call. Something was going on out here. All right. Just put the drink down and talk to me, sir. All right. What's your name?
That I ain't gonna tell you because.
You are gonna tell me your name, yes, sir. You are gonna tell me your name. Now let's just calm down.
Okay.
All right. Let's just take a breath.
All right. Let you know.
Let's just
let's
take
go
a
and get this thing right. Since that you say.
Let's just take a breath, my man. Why don't you just start by explaining to me what's going on?
I don't want to explain a damn thing.
Okay.
You need to talk to her.
Okay, I'll go talk to her in just a second.
Okay, then start.
Hey, calm down. You understand? You're gonna calm down.
Okay.
Now, what's your name?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
You're gonna tell me your name.
No, I'm not gonna tell you that.
Now, you put your finger in my face again, we're gonna have a problem.
Okay, you got your finger in my face.
My finger is not even close to you.
Okay, then.
It seems the husband is still drunk. In fact, he still has a beverage in his hand. The cops try to interview him, but the suspect just isn't calming down.
How much?
I'm not gonna tell.
How much have you had to drink today?
What the is it to you?
I'm just asking a question, man. How much have you had to drink today?
What is it to you? Go ahead, get on your radio, call him back up.
I don't need to call him back up, my man.
You that strong.
I'm that strong for what?
You that strong. Boy, you ain't even got no goddamn stripes, so.
I don't need to have stripes. What's the problem with me having stripes? What's the deal, man? Look.
You was just riding by. Nigga, you ain't heard no goddamn.
I was not just riding by. Why would I just be riding by and just stop to talk to you for no reason? Why would I do that?
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah,
I'm Officer Cochran. What's your name?
I ain't tell you my name, but I respect you as your name.
Okay.
And this is what we're gonna do.
That's awesome. That's not what we're gonna do, but I appreciate you respecting me.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, how long you been on the force?
Nah, I don't know. I can't even remember.
Yeah, it ain't long enough to be 10 years.
Have you been on the force for 10 years or something?
Yeah.
Why don't you stop walking?
No, because you scared, white boy.
I'm not scared of anything.
Yeah,
but you need to stop walking towards me.
Oh, okay. What you gonna do? Pull your pistol out?
My pistol's over here, actually.
Oh, I got an easy run.
You got an easy run for what?
Anything I want it to be.
You need to stop stepping towards me.
Okay, then get on. We don't need your assistance.
You need to stop stepping towards me.
Get the on. We don't need your assistance. See, there you
Put your hands on the car. Put your hands on the car. You're gonna be tased.
Okay, my hands on the car.
Put your hands on the car.
My hands on the car.
5-6 Central 1 at Taser Point.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to put your hands on the car, and you're going to stop.
My hands on the
I got
car,
1 at
bro.
Taser Point. Now, calm down, or you're going to be tased. You understand? Now, I can put this away if you're going to calm down. All right? We can just have a conversation if you just calm down.
Want to go 1026?
And yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to calm down, aren't
We been calm. You ain't had to pull that out anyway, cause you just.
You kept stepping towards me, and that's why I pulled this out.
Because you.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
Drop the drink.
Okay.
1026 with 1.
This could have gone a lot smoother, sir.
Nah, it couldn't have
All right.
been done, man.
No need for units 1018.
Okay, it couldn't have been done.
The cops have successfully detained the suspect, and far away, the victim is allowed to give her side of the story. Back at the cop car, the suspect is harassing the female officer.
Probably down there in the house. I don't know.
You got anything in your pockets?
No.
What's going on? What's been happening?
Them right there, see that on the car?
Uh-huh.
That's what's been happening.
Okay. Does he live here with you?
Unfortunately, he's my husband.
No.
No? You mind if I check?
Well, nah,
Do you mind if I check your pockets?
go ahead, man.
Thank you. Would you mind
Yeah.
your gloves? Thank you.
That's your husband. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's been going on with your husband? Why has he been acting a little wild today?
Nutty as squirrel.
Okay. Has he been drinking all day?
Yep.
Okay. What's going on with
Terrible.
You're good.
He was going, Lord, I don't need to tell you this. He had a run-in with the folks up at the convenience store up the street.
Okay.
And he went up there. I followed behind him because I wanted to make sure that he won't do nothing. But unfortunately, he just went in there for more beer. I don't know if he bought it or but they had a confrontation because I was not in the store with him.
Okay. What was that little gas station right out there? Okay.
And he come in the house, he slammed the door so hard, she heard it in that door, the whole wall was just shook. And he went on with what he was gonna do and this, that, and the third, and we were trying to get him to calm down. But when he get on that level right there, it's virtually no talking to him.
So did he take an out on you or?
He took two.
Okay, so he took him up to the store, but when he got back,
got lost in because I took it, picked it up off the street.
Right.
And then the other one, when I was on the phone, he threw it at me, but he didn't throw it at me to hit me. He threw it at me, saying, well, you can have it. And I took it back in the house because I didn't want him to be able to get to it or me have to wrestle him for it
Right.
or anything like that in order for it to cause any more confrontation because
So, as far as like he didn't put any hands on you, anything like that?
it hadn't got to that yet. You see that little man down there?
Uh-huh.
That's my son. You
Yeah.
think that's gonna really happen?
No, not at all.
Okay, so no, that wasn't gonna happen. But he was just running his mouth. But the thing about it is this right here. We done asked him for the last 3 hours to calm down and stop all that. And the more he drank, the worse he got.
Right. I mean, that tends to happen. I do apologize about having to pull my taser out on him.
That's fine. If you that taser,
We just had to get him under control.
I used to be a security officer, so I know.
We just had to get him under control.
Yeah.
You know, I don't ever like for that to happen to anybody, but when he's approaching me like that.
And I saw that, and I'm like, why in the world is you gonna walk up on this man? Because he sized you up and said, oh, he a little bitty man, he ain't gonna do nothing to me.
And I get that all the time. But the thing about it is we just like to solve these issues with, you know,
But I don't want
a few problems. But
to be honest with you, I don't need the stress of him being here with him like that. And I know he got to go to court in the morning.
What's he going to court in the morning for?
He's already under some other stuff that has to do with drinking and driving. Some other stuff that he got to settle. And I think that's the main reason why he's pretty much acting like he is. Because I know he got to go to court tomorrow. And
It's going to be his last little hoorah, I guess.
I don't know what it is, but he brought all that on himself by what he's doing now.
Does he have
a recurring nightmare?
Does he have a driver's license?
No.
Or like an ID in the car or in the house or anything?
It's outdated license.
That's fine. If I could see his and then yours, so we can put y'all under the call.
Okay.
So what am I being arrested for?
You're not being arrested, but you're sitting in the back of the car because you need time to chill. Until you're ready to tell me your name and date of birth, we're going to have you sit back here, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Put your foot in.
I can't go. My leg can't go over my own.
You can, if you want, turn back.
We ain't gonna do that. Can you unloosen the cuff?
No.
And well, then okay, then I can sit right here, please.
Let's go.
There we go. Okay, that works.
The drunken husband is causing a scene while in the car, verbally abusing the cops. The other officers, who are trying to conduct interviews, can hear the commotion.
where he's been like drinking a lot and doors been slammed and stuff's gotten thrown?
I mean,
I've been doing this for
so check it out. I'm being cool with you. Be chill with me, all right?
my arm's stuck now.
There you go.
You don't it up.
There you go. How's that?
No, that ain't nothing.
That's better.
You just
I liked it.
I'm
Do you want 2 cuffs on?
Yeah, yeah.
Here recently, this is probably one of the major times that you don't had outbursts like this, but this isn't like the first time.
Okay, I got you.
Most of the time, he'll chill out and go lay down. When you get 2 cuffs.
Yeah. That'll work better.
He doesn't have any sort of medical issue, does he?
Right.
So what?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Just don't like it.
Yeah.
So right now.
Yeah. Hey, man, get the guy. We ain't got to go through all that.
All right, but it's loosened, right?
Hell no, it ain't loose.
I just loosened it like an inch.
Man, get the other guy cuff.
Well, right now, I worked with you by loosening it, like I told you, and you told me you didn't tell me your name.
Well, our agreement, my and it's off the table and can't be the jail.
Man, you're not an honest man, huh? That's cool.
No, I'm an honest man.
Yeah, you ain't honest.
It's all hands on deck as the cops coordinate to deal with this tricky suspect. The drive to jail is not a peaceful one, but the cops try to do their best not to engage.
Just like my
Need to get his hands?
No.
You good?
I was just gonna help you with clothing.
Okay. All right, man. Have fun. Okay. Take care, all right?
Yeah.
Good job.
You guys just get the deputies to come out and get him?
Nah.
Or you want me to follow you?
Take him.
Oh, you meant
when you get to the jail?
When we get to the jail.
Oh, yeah, we'll get the deputies to come out. That's fine, thank you, though.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Vernon, you are being placed under arrest for simple family violence and violating your bond condition.
Yeah, he was stepping up on me, kind of crazy, and I was like, "Look, man, let's just talk. Let's just have a conversation." He was like, he like kept doing that number, and I was like, "Bro, I don't want to have to do this to you right now."
He's going to be a very friendly person to drive to the jail. Okay. We're going to play some radio music because that'll be happier than listening to him. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry you got stuck with that.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm just glad everything went smoothly. Nobody got hurt. That's good.
Yeah, he was.
Cool. Do we have the
What's your name?
the jail with one male? Starting mileage is 6912.
What's your name?
Oh.
Okay, ma'am. So he is being arrested for simple family violence, as well as he's in violation of his bond condition for having weapons and consuming or having any on him. So that's what he's going to be charged with.
Y'all was saying about somebody called the police. Hey, you driving? I don't give. I already knew who called the police. So I just hung around.
Family violence charge, you can get a TPO against him, which will keep him out of your home.
Okay.
So with you being the victim, you can get that TPO and have that put in place to where he's gonna have to go somewhere else.
But then he's gonna come and bang and kick on my door.
Then he'll go to jail, and he'll just keep going to jail, and he'll just keep going to jail until he learns to leave you alone. Well, then he'll just keep going to jail, and at a certain point, the judge is gonna say, okay, every time we let you out, you can do the same thing. You're just gonna stay in here.
The cops have no choice but to take drastic action to stop the suspect from spitting.
Stop it. Stop it now. Stop it. Oh, stop.
Don't you see that?
5'6", you can go ahead and add another. Stop it. Here, so he doesn't damage the door.
Hey, I know you got it. I got it. That's the only one I want to pick. Hey, I ain't gonna give you no trouble. I got the one that I want to get in the face. Hey, hey, you like that? You don't be turning around, do you? Yeah. Don't be nice to me now. I know y'all clansmen want to.
He's spit. We're gonna put a spit mask on him and repobble him. If need to, we'll move him to my vehicle or something.
Yeah, he spit in my face and then said he has
Your face?
Yep, so we'll have a fun time at the hospital later.
I'll let you put it on since this is going to be your first time putting on a spit mask. You might want to put on some gloves if he's spitting. Spit mask.
You can do it. You got this.
It goes on him?
Yes. So he doesn't spit on us. So take a look at it.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna spit.
Check it out.
Hey. Uh-oh. You trying to get a little rough there. You trying to get a little rough. Oh, man.
You got that?
Boy, y'all scared.
No, it ripped. We need another one.
She was that scared. She already got it. Ain't gonna die.
Too bad you're dumb enough to know how it's contracted.
Well, but she swallowed it.
Hey, let's get another one. This one's ripped up.
Now that they have arrived at the jail, there's a renewed effort to try and move the suspect, who's keen to spit again. Eventually, they get the suspect in a cell, but not before he causes further mischief.
Getting violation of bond, simple violence, simple on LEO, and I think that's it. He's just really drunk and belligerent, so I'll do this. Yeah, we searched him. We searched all
You're just
the.
gonna spit on yourself, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna spit on myself. I ain't gonna do that. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna disrespect y'all in the jail. No, man.
No, just
I
because of
can't
us
do
on the road.
that. I'd rather take another charge before I do that.
Bring it back.
Bring it out this way. All right, scoot forward.
Hey,
Come on.
hey, nah, I ain't
Come
gonna
on.
do it.
What's that?
I ain't gonna do it. Hey,
Do what?
come.
But like,
Just
Okay.
so you can call him.
I tried.
Go.
Go. My face.
I told her I was gonna do it.
Look at this.
I ain't mad at you.
Oh, goodness. 71256. Can you go ahead and add another LEO? Can you add a second charge of on LEO?
There's a bathroom right here.
The suspect was charged with simple assault on violation of bond and felony obstruction of law enforcement officers.